Hello everybody, it's Traxxas Psycho, and I'm so sorry for the delay on this video. Some people have been asking for it, but finally it's here. I'm going to be doing an update video on my RCs and showing you guys what upgrades I have. So let's get started with my Slash. Well, first of all, what I've done is I've put in the STRC low center of gravity conversion kit, and when you pair the conversion kit up with the Rustler chassis, it just gives it nice low center of gravity. There's absolutely no roll when you're on the street, and I just love it. So that's a big suggestion for you guys with the Slash, because with the old chassis on the Slash, it sat up on like these pedestals and it's just way too high off the ground, and you'd roll it. It just gets so annoying if you have to go out and run after your car and float back over. So with this, don't even have to worry about it. You're good to go there. So second of all, I have the SV2 Castle Creation, and I just love it. There's so much torque. It's just a blast to have it, and in my opinion, it's better than the Valenion system that these things come with stock. Okay, so after that, for servos, I have an Orion Racing servo in here. High torque, all metal gears, just love it. So starting up front on the car, I have RPM front bumper, STRC aluminum bulkhead, RPM front A-arms, STRC aluminum caster blocks, also followed by STRC aluminum wheel hubs, aluminum shock tower, aluminum shock caps, stock aluminum shocks and springs, because for me they just work perfectly fine as is, so there's no real need to waste money on them unless you just have some kind of weird grudge against them. It's fine if you want to replace them. Front aluminum green hex nuts to hold on the wheels, obviously the servo, and also up front I also have a Traxxas aluminum steering bell crank. Switch what I've done on the car is I've drilled a couple of holes and I just stuck it through, and this is for the ESC, and that works, so it's nice and laid down. And then back here I obviously have the STRC low center of gravity chassis conversion kit, and that works just beautifully. And then I have further back Into G red spring set in the back. Again, stock shock in the back, but I am going to get big bores in the back because this shock shaft bent. So, you know, these things happen. So gonna replace that. And then back here I have aluminum X nuts and aluminum hub carriers. This was actually the first part that I broke on this car. And then followed by RPM rear arms. And inside the gearbox I just have stock everything. It's all fine, there's no need to replace it. It's absolutely superb. And then I also have, okay, let's go back here. I have the STRC aluminum shock tower. And again, I have aluminum shock caps back here, because those always pop off. And then also back here, I have the, not sure if this STRC or Into G, but I have the aluminum bumper mount, and then also RPM mud flaps and bumper. So yeah, this is my loadout on my Slash, and obviously I'm running lipos. So set this aside and get right into my Mini Revo. So here it is, my Mini Revo. This is my second and my only other RC besides my Slash. So starting up from the front, I have stock bumper, stock pretty much everything else up front except for the front bulkhead and gearboxes. Was the first thing that I broke on this car. It's just a stupid thing. it landed nose front and it just snapped. It was really kind of lame. And then I also have aluminum push rods and toe links, RPM A-arms, stock tires right now, and stock hub carriers. Oh, and also for my driveline, I have the universal drive shafts, but this one actually broke. Yes, they are breakable. It was really stupid. It just did one cartwheel and snap right off. It's pretty ridiculous. So yeah, I also have dual servos up front, aluminum shock tower, if you will. Stock Valenion brushless system, stock transmitter and receiver, stock batteries for the time being, because with either connector, they work perfectly fine, whichever one you prefer. Either way it works. Again, further back, I have the steel universal drive shafts, and on the back, they're perfectly fine. These haven't broken yet, but I have ordered replacements, so if I break another one, then I'll have extras and spares. So then, I also have the rear push rods and toe links, as well as the RPM A-arms. So yeah, thanks for watching. This has been Traxxas RC Psycho, showing you where my YouTube name came from. And hope you enjoyed. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm open to any suggestions if you're willing to give them to me on what I should do next to my RCs. So, thanks a lot. Bye.